can't help but wonder about my fate, my destiny.
What if there's no wrong numbers? Maybe it's always the right number.
Hello?
Mom?
Jeff.
Hi.
Do you find that you're like your character, Jeff? Were there points that you were kind of like on the down and outs and you were just living in a basement and smoking a lot?
I think my early 20s, I was very much like Jeff. I've grown up since then, but that's the Jason that I drew on.
Both my sons resemble Jeff, and I'm proud to say I'm on the Jeff side of the spectrum also. Maybe my daughter's more on the Pat side. She's, you know, I'm trying to think of a nice way to say that, but she's great. But they're definitely more on the Jeff side.
A lot of ad-libbing for you. Is that something you're into?
Ad-libbing for Mark and Jay Duplass, I feel fine with. Like maybe other directors that I don't trust as much would make me more nervous. But in this case, like they're such pros and they're so supportive.
The one thing I can definitely say I've learned as an actor about directing people is that most directors spend 90% of their time and energy on lights and cameras and 10% of their energy on the actors. And we've tried to reverse that and create an environment where acting and performance is the most important thing to us. And that's kind of how a movie like Jeff Who Lives at Home comes about, is that, you know, this is a modestly budgeted film with a lot of big movie stars in it, but they know that, you know, if they come work with us, we'll really take care of them.
Who got you on Twitter?
I got on Twitter because I felt like America and the world wanted to know what I had to say, and I felt like it was rude to deprive them of that.
And you do contribute a lot.
Do I?
You change the world through your tweets.
I
One
do.
tweet at a time.
I tweet about food a lot.
It inspires you?
I just like it. I think it's delicious.
I feel like the about on your Twitter account is the most defining thing in your entire life.
Definitely.
So I looked inward for what is the most intrinsically true and real thing about myself, and it's that I tend to hang out near guacamole at parties. And there you have it.
I don't know, I worry a little bit about interpersonal relationships when it's all online. I imagine sitting there, just everybody's LOL. No one's actually laughing.
And of course I followed What's Trending Now.
At What's Trending.
At What's Trending is my favorite.
What do you learn from us?
Just how to be the best human being I can be.
What advice do you have for other comedians out there, young folks that want to get into the comedy world?
My advice is very simple, and it's just to generate, period. Like, just be productive and put stuff out there.
I think you just need to work your butt off.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't wait for it to come to you. That's what our whole group has done, is we've just hammered away until they couldn't say no anymore.
Just put stuff out there, and don't just put one thing out there. Like, keep rolling it out there, and it just takes work, repetition, and tons of failure.
Did you think this was going to be your destiny?
Sitting here talking to you?
Yes.
It's all been leading to this moment with you.
We've been
right
hopeful, but we didn't know that we were going to get your mother here today.
I know, you got lucky.
Come on.
Why don't you come in?
Get in here.
My mom from Montreal, her first junkets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a movie with a heart. And
thank you.
The Toronto and Montreal
You
Film
see this,
Festival.
people?
They already were
Look at
there,
this.
Mom. You
Listen
did
to
your
this.
research.
And it captures women of my age.
Can I tell you
because we
something?
look
You're the
back.
fourth quadrant. We need you in that
I
movie
know.
theater. This
Tell
is
them how
huge.
awesome the movie is.